Hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Hope you all doing well this fine day. Yeah, I'm doing fine too. So, what are we doing today? Wow. As you can see on the screen, we're going to be watching the 5.2 Genshin live stream that happened, what, like 4 hours ago or something? I know the live stream is gonna, well, I know the limited characters are gonna be, what are they called again? Chaska and Oron, right? For 5.2. And supposedly there's no story in this chapter, which we kind of expected from the 5.0 live stream all the way back in, was that in August? Yeah, back in August. So this should be interesting to say the least. I wonder what exactly is going to be shown in today's live stream, since it's kind of short. It's only like 30 minutes, right? So I wonder what exactly we'll see today, since if it's no main event, if there's no main story, then it's probably going to be what about the tribes, I'm assuming. So I'm assuming this is probably going to be us filling out the way up scroll, right? That's probably what it's going to be. Wait, hold up. Let me.
I'm home. Sorry, I'm
so I guess let's not really stall too much, and I might as well get into it, right? So what do I expect from this special live stream? I don't think anything interesting was going to be announced. I like the the special program art. Maybe one of the major characters in this, I guess, 5.2 story or whatever it is, because it's not going to be our conquest, right? It's probably going to be like a tribal story. So, but it looks of it, Sidlali is going to be. It's going to be Sidlali and Oron. So I'm assuming this is going to be about the Masters of the Night Wind, right? Since we haven't really gone to the, I guess the tribe. Nor have we gone to Idun's tribe. Is it Idun? Idun's Ilsen's tribe. That's the name, Ilsen. The one with the small one with the skull head. So I guess let's see. Let's watch. If it's too loud or it's too low, do tell me.
In ancient times, we were responsible for patrolling and defending all of Natlan.
Oh, the bird. Oh wait, I wasn't be able to transform into the birds now?
If you want to resolve a conflict through dialogue, sometimes you need a third-party facilitator.
Ooh.
At this time and place, I'll bet the easiest person to find is...
Oh, so these are, so that's the Nightwind, right? I'm assuming it is.
gotten lost and can't find its way back to his body.
I just want to rescue someone, and Granny won't let me.
Rescue someone. Wait. Can we transform into those things too? Hold up.
500 years later, and it's resurfaced again.
Wait, it's 500 years later.
I worry that we risk repeating the mistakes at the Cinder City.
Cinder City.
As
Okay,
long
new
as
boss
the
that looks
soul is
at it.
involved, I should be able to help.
Wait, what? Wait, was she flying on a gun? Hold up. Did I see that right? She is flying on a gun. Okay, so Chaska uses a gun as a weapon? What the f... Okay, look, that looks cool. What the hell?
Knock him down.
Oh, what the hell is happening?
Before the final moment truly arrives, we must fight harder than ever.
Capitan. Okay. So looks like he's gonna be involved. Oh, there's your code. Make sure to redeem it before I guess before it runs out, right? It should be running out in like 12 hours, I think, or something. Yeah, 12 hours, so make sure to redeem it. Okay, that looks interesting. Okay, so apparently, like I said, this is probably going to relate into the main quest. I don't think this was an Arkham quest, because Mabuiku was very, you know, not there. So I don't think it's an Alchon quest. I wonder why, you know, there's this interval between the Alchon quests. It's a bit strange. Or maybe they're set up here for the Alchon quest, but it'd be weird if they're set up here. Because doesn't Mabuiku not have a lot of time left?
To the Genshin Impact version 5.2
Okay, so
special
there's the
program.
deaf people. Okay.
I'm Gabe from the Loke team.
Localization.
And I'm Kai, we meet again. Whoa, a cuckoo soar. Want to join us?
Hey, don't be shy. Come out and say hello.
Oh,
I'm not sure
he's shouting?
what happened, but it was adorable.
the Cuckoosaurs are the red flying ones,
Approves of your
right?
compliment.
Hey, I didn't know you could speak Saurian.
Oh,
Like
I
the
can.
name should be.
But I can make an educated
Let
guess
me just
based
put it up
on
a
her
bit.
body language.
Whoa,
Yeah, that
are
should be
all
perfect.
cuckoosaurs as friendly as this one?
Adult cuckoosaurs are usually
yeah,
very
there we
proud
go.
creatures, but there are always exceptions.
Well, since our cuckoosaur friend kicked things off for us, I know just the place to start. The Flower Feather Clan.
That's
All right,
Chaska's
let's
clan,
do it.
right?
Cuckoosaurs live
Oh,
among
so it
the
is a new
Flower
region, okay.
Feather Clan,
I was right.
which is suspended high above the mountains. This is a tribe of warriors, and most
High
of their
above the
people can
mountains.
command the power of the skies. It was the Flower
the
Feather
hell is-
Clan's ancient duty to patrol and safeguard the entire region
Okay,
of
so they
Lapland.
have
As elite
feathers?
special forces,
Adornments?
their
That
job
makes
was to
sense.
detect threats, disseminate
The hell is
intel,
that?
and quickly neutralize
That's
any
Cinder
dangers
City?
to the nation. Though the circumstances are different now, the
Mhm.
tribe never forgot its origins. They still hold trials to assemble the fastest teams in the tribe. The
Fastest-
trials test
what
the
the-
pilot's skill and
Is
teamwork with
he
the
just
Cuckoosaurs.
riding hot air?
Oh, I'm so pumped about
Okay.
these cuckoosaurs.
Yeah, Cuckoosaurs are the proudest out of all the Saurians. They
Swords.
know
I mean, we've
that they're the
killed
kings
one
the
of them.
sky. Cuckoosaurs can
Oh, we
consume
can
phlogiston
transform.
to
Okay,
climb
yeah, yeah.
higher or perform a horizontal roll in midair.
Oh,
Holding the
oh,
sprint
but it's
button
limited flight.
allows them to enter an accelerated glide state after a horizontal roll. In addition,
I
they
think.
can even use phlogiston wind tunnels to quickly cover great distances.
Okay,
I'm
so we
assuming
can
that
transform into the
cuckoosaurs
other
are really
animals
hard
now.
to tame.
Yeah, that's true. You
Yeah,
need to
we
prove
should-
yourself.
yeah, I think
in
we're going to
some
the Nightwind,
worthwhile
right? So
feat
we should
by
get 2 new
demonstrating
animals.
exceptional archery skill during flight. That's
I
the
think.
only way to become
Yeah,
a
we
true
should.
Cuckoosaur rider.
Wow, that's so strict.
Since there's 6
Yeah,
tribes,
tell me
and this
about
will be
But okay,
5,
now
I
that
think?
we've got a glimpse of the Flower Feather Clan,
Hmm.
it's time for a quiz.
What? Already?
It should be.
Yep, I hope you're prepared.
A quiz, wait, what?
Every
Oh no.
tribe in that land has a unique
Oh,
way
God.
of communicating with their Saurian companions. The members of the Flower Feather Clan use a special item to summon their Cuckoosaurs. What is that
A
item?
horn?
I
wanna get something like a flute or horn? Or like a whistle?
Here's a hint. We just saw the answer in the previous video.
Oh, I remember
horn.
now. Horn.
Ding ding ding.
Oh, I was right. The sound making
Cuckoosaurs
device.
live
Okay,
far
yeah,
from
yeah,
the
that was
tribe
right, that was
and
right.
from each other. So in
It only
order
makes
to
sense.
summon them, the tribe's people use whistles and horns to produce loud noises. So there's your overview of Cuckoosaurs. Maybe they sound a little unapproachable compared to other Saurians, but don't worry, travelers.
How been
If you get into
to
a tough situation, then Chaska, the Flower
Chaska?
Feather Clan's expert
Okay.
peacemaker, can help mediate the conflict.
Knitch
How
mentioned that
clans
her
end of
method
all
of mediation
disputes.
is silencing both parties. Is that true?
I still don't.
Well,
Okay. I
that's
still don't really
only
like her
in
outfits,
Special cases.
to be honest.
Most of the time, Chaska barely needs to intervene.
It's not the
Everyone
best.
knows what she's capable of,
yeah,
so
it's not the
people
best.
usually find
but
a way to set aside their
if she's
differences when she
flying with
shows
a
up.
gun,
So she
okay.
doesn't just handle
Let's
conflicts
see.
between humans
She's
and
actually flying with a
Saurians.
gun?
She
Ain't
keeps
no way,
the
right?
peace between people too.
Exactly. Chaska was
She
corrupted
was-
by abyssal
she's a
power as a
DPS by
child,
the looks of it.
so she has a strong compulsion to fight.
Animal
But
DPS.
she knows how to rein it in.
Right. I heard
Who the
that
hell
she
was the last animal
abandoned as
DPS,
a
by the
baby.
way?
It seems like she's been through a lot.
Oh.
Yeah, but luckily for her, the Cuckoosaurs took her
Cloud
in
Retain,
and
alright.
raised her as one of their own. In
but
addition
Cloud
to
Retain is more
hunting
like a
and flying,
supporter.
Chaska gained a lot of unique combat experience from her Saurian childhood. When Chaska is in your party, defeating
What does she do?
monsters will restore phlogiston to your party. While she's
Oh.
in the Night Soul's blessing state, Chaska can ride and control her gun like a
Wait,
Cuckoosaur.
what?
The Soul Sniper doesn't just increase her movement speed
What?
and resistance to interruption, it also allows her to get a better angle on her enemies.
She's just
Wow.
riding the gun.
Their perspective is so cool.
What the
It seems
fuck?
so liberating.
Excuse me?
Yeah, and Chaska's fierce when she's in the zone. In the
What the hell is
Night
this?
Soul's Blessing
What is this
state,
bullshit?
Chaska's normal attacks deal animo damage to enemies in front of her. Unleashing a
Animo-
charged attack in this state will cause Chaska
Oh, how
to enter
this
a
is about
special aiming mode.
different from the others.
This allows her to lock
Oh.
onto a set number of enemies
locks
within
on.
range and fire up to 6 Shadow Hunt shells, which deal animo damage upon impact. In addition,
Oh,
for
she's
every
not-
Pyro, Hydro, Cryo, or Electro character in your party,
Oh!
Chaska's Shadow Hunt shells
what?
will undergo an elemental conversion to deal
Oh, so you
the
wanna do something like
corresponding type
National
of
Team,
elemental
right?
damage.
Whoa, no
A
way.
different type.
So Chaska can directly deal other types of elemental damage based on the characters in her party.
Oh wait, is that why
Since
they
she's an
buffed
animal character, she can swirl them
the
at
other reactions,
same
right?
time. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Hold
I
up.
know, right? Her
Maybe?
elemental burst has a similar function too. Chaska fires a gale-splitting Soulseeker shell during her burst, which deals animo damage. The attack then splits into 6 Soulseeker shells, which continues
So
to
one
attack
big shell and then
nearby
6 smaller
enemies.
ones.
These shells can also
Okay.
undergo elemental conversions.
That's
Jesus
so
Christ, what
cool.
the hell?
No wonder she's one of the strongest warriors in her tribe.
Okay.
Speaking of her tribe, the
gonna
warriors
do
from
shit.
the Flowerfeather clan are
Seems like she'll
formidable
do
for sure,
an insane
but
amount of
we should
damage,
also
right?
shed some light on those who aren't as
So you,
skilled.
I guess you
Oh,
can't
are
really do
you
like a
talking
mono
about the
anemo team
wingless?
with her.
That's
I
what
mean,
the
I don't
tribe
think you'd
calls
want to,
people
right?
who fail the flight trials, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're the challengers who fail to earn the recognition of a Kukusaur.
Exactly. But the name
The
doesn't
failures of the
indicate
clan,
that
but looks
those
of it.
people are weak or deserve to be cast aside. The
Okay.
Flowerfeather
Yes.
clan has its own definition of strength. There's a tacit understanding that the wingless are supposed to be protected until they can fly by themselves. But
The
that
wingless are meant to be
assumption is
protected.
challenged in Tribal Chronicles Tlalocan.
Okay.
Someone will dare to
We
ask,
really need to start the Tribal
what if
Chronicles,
you
don't we?
didn't need a Kukusaur to fly?
I
If
have
you
not
could
started
change
any
the
of them.
rules,
Holy.
then maybe there wouldn't be any wingless to begin with.
Hmm.
Now, whether that's the right
Hold on.
path is for us to discover. Chaska will
Yeah,
also be
that
there
looks
to
better.
help us find the answer. So, be sure to check
Okay,
out Chaska's
the
Tribal
Chaska's
Chronicle if
Chronicle.
you're interested in what happens.
Is there anything else that you can tell us?
Okay, so that's all to do with Chaska. Okay.
Ah, remember how I mentioned that Chaska was raised by Kukusaurs?
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
Her Saurian mother will make
Saurian
an appearance
mother?
in
Wait,
this
what?
quest. Even
The bird
though
mother.
she's joined
Oh.
human society, Chaska still goes to visit her Saurian mother on occasion, especially
what
when
the
she
hell?
needs some help with a tough
I
situation.
mean, I guess
Oh,
that's
so
nice.
Chaska still has the soft side, even though she's a fearsome warrior.
Definitely. The
Interesting.
Flowerfeather clan is also the setting for the Archon Quest Chapter 5 interlude.
Oh,
All
it,
fires fuel the
chapter
flame.
5
The tribe
interlude.
is facing
Wait,
a
hold on, what?
crisis, and they'll need the traveler's help to find a solution.
What kind of crisis?
Well, the Flowerfeather clan suffered the worst of the abyssal contamination during the battle in version 5.1. It's not
yeah.
just the human body that can't withstand high concentrations of abyssal
So
power.
there is an Archon
For
quest,
most
but it's an
people,
interlude.
It also damages
Okay.
the mind. Many members of the Flowerfeather clan are suffering from the mental repercussions of the abyss, and the tribe is in desperate need of aid. Eon-san will be there too. After rebuilding her own tribe,
Eon-san,
the
okay.
Collective of Plenty, she's traveling around Natland to help those in need.
The people of Natland really
So
value
this is gonna be
unity,
with
don't they?
Janssen, okay.
No one fights alone.
Right.
That's one of my favorite things about Natland. Oh,
Oh,
wait.
Capitan.
It
the
looks
captain.
like the captain will also be there.
Why do I
Yes,
keep calling him
the captain
Capitan?
will also
What is
offer
wrong with
help
me?
to the tribe. You may pick up on some interesting information if you pay close attention to what he has to say.
Oh, okay.
The captain rarely gives away too much information in his regular interactions, but his secrecy here seems a little peculiar. So
This is-
keep an
this
eye
probably
out.
for
But,
his
of
second
course,
motive, apart
restoring
from just
Natland's
helping
fighting
Natland, right?
spirit remains the top priority. After all, the war isn't over yet. The abyssal contamination is still around, and we have a very important battle ahead. Natland
Yeah.
needs mental fortitude more than ever before.
The Flowerfeather clan
Chapter
is pretty
5.
close to the Masters of the Nightwind.
Oh, wait, this
where
is an
the
Archon
Tumblesaurs
quest.
live. That tribe could be
Oh,
another
wait, there
good
is an
place
Archon
to
quest, but it's
recover from the battle.
like a mini
Oh,
quest
yeah.
by the looks of it.
Let's check it out.
Okay.
If you head
Interesting.
west from the Stadium of the Sacred Flame and go
West.
past the towering walls, you eventually arrive at the settlement of the
So we are going to the
mysterious
Masters of
Masters
the
of
Nightwind.
Nightwind. The tribal settlement offers a unique glowing landscape at night.
It has like,
If you venture
ooh,
even further, then you might encounter the
Doesn't it
tribe's
look like
wild
owls?
Iktomisaur elder, or one of the many shamans who can communicate with
they remind me of
spirits.
owls rather.
I even heard that the witch doctors who live there
Witch
can help
doctors.
cleanse your
Ooh,
spirit.
we're gonna go
Plus, the
see
graffiti art
Setlali?
is really incredible. In fact,
Yeah?
there's something special about this one. Can you figure it out, travelers? It's
Wait,
kinda
doesn't that
tricky,
look like a...
Well, don't worry. The Iktomisaurs can help us out.
Am I
Ectomisaurs are
insane, or
known for
does
their
that
wisdom.
not look
They
like
can use their
a...
unique sight to
oceanoids?
detect things that can't be seen through normal mains.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Right. Ectomisaurs are especially skilled at detecting ley lines and phlogiston.
Ley lines.
They can absorb power from
Emily.
phlogiston
Oh,
objects
Emily,
to
appreciate
enhance
the
their
follow.
abilities. Doing so allows them
How am
to
I doing?
jump
I'm
higher,
good. How about
move
you,
faster,
Emily? How are
and even
you?
obtain surprising rewards. Ectomisaurs can also
Hope you're doing
extract
well.
information from graffiti art to create special objects.
Oh, I bet that'll come in handy for solving puzzles.
Definitely, especially in Tribal Chronicles Mictlan, which will
Mictlan.
become
Oh, so
available
this-
in version
so it's gonna be another
5.2.
Tribal Chronicles.
The first
Okay.
two acts feature a lot
we're gonna
of
actually have to do
intriguing
this.
puzzles. So be sure to check them
Puzzles?
out,
Okay,
travelers.
it's
Some
not
of
like
them
puzzles,
will
so it should
require
be
the help
interesting.
of an Ectomisaur,
I should
and
actually
others
get off
can
my
be
ass and
solved
actually
on
do
your own.
them.
I noticed that
Okay.
Ectomisaurs can perform
let's
fast-paced
see.
jumps when they have enough phlogiston, and it looks like so much fun. Do we know anyone who can use that ability? Besides the new Saurian, I mean.
Yes,
Besides the
Auroron
Saurian.
can do it too.
Oh,
Like
Auroron
the
can fly.
Ectomisaurs, Auroron has the ability to rise into the air.
Float.
He also has a keen sense
No, he's not
of
flying, he's
perception.
floating, right?
While charging an aimed shot, Auroron will enter the spirit speaker state, allowing him to
What
extract
now?
power from Natlan's graffiti and runes.
Oh, so he's the
Speaking
same
of
as...
Auroron, I was
Okay.
honestly super surprised by his
So you
personality.
can use the power
Before
of the...
5.1 Archon quest,
Saurian.
I thought that he looked like a
I
stern,
guess similar to the other ones,
stoic,
right? Of
and
how
harsh
Molani
type
can
of
ride the
character. But as it
stream,
turns out,
Kanish
he's
can,
just
you
a
know,
sweet kid.
grapple.
Yeah, it's kind of unexpected, right?
What's her
Is
name
he
again?
really that sweet, though? Just to think
Jillian
about all
can
the
climb up
sneaking
the
around
walls,
behind
or run
his
up the
granny's
walls.
back.
And as we saw,
True.
Cheska
The
can...
tribes people of
fly.
the Masters of the Nightwind are
What the
known
hell is
for
this
being
power creep, by the
eccentric.
way? This traversal
But
power creep.
Auroron really takes it to the next level.
Yeah,
You know,
it sounds like he does things his own
Kind
way.
of want to get
I
Cheska just
wonder if
because,
that
you
extends
know,
to his combat
she can
abilities.
fly? Like,
It
what
does.
the hell?
Auroron is a bit
Kinda
different
insane,
from the
though.
Natlan characters we've met so far.
So what
He
does
doesn't
Auroron
need to
do?
Depend on the Night Soul's blessing state
it
to
looks like
gain Night Soul
Cheska will
points,
say,
and he can maintain
I know
the Night Soul's
DPS.
blessing state even
There's no
though
really
he's
other way to put it,
off-front.
right?
Ah, that does sound different from
Like
the
a real,
other
like,
Natlan
solo
characters.
DPS.
So
by
how
looks
do
of
his
it.
abilities work?
Let me start by explaining
So what
how
does Auroron
Auroron
do?
gains Night Soul points. This can happen in multiple ways. For example, Auroron can gain Night Soul points when one of his party members triggers a
Triggers
Night
a
Soul
Night Soul
burst.
burst.
He can also gain them when other party members deal Hydro or
Hydro,
Electro attacks
Electro.
to enemies after Auroron unleashes his Elemental skill.
Oh,
Wait.
then it sounds
Wasn't
like
that
he works
just-
well with Hydro and Electro characters.
Hydro Electro.
Yep.
Oh, so that, okay.
And in combat,
They
the
didn't
enemies take damage
really-
from
they didn't buff Electro Charge.
reactions, or other party members deal Night Soul aligned damage. Auroron can consume
Consume
Night
Night
Soul
Soul
points
Ball.
to enter the Night Soul's blessing state and trigger the Hypersense
Okay.
effect, dealing electro damage.
Oh, I see.
Okay, interesting.
So you need to pair him with the right characters if you want him to gain Night Soul points, enter the Night Soul's blessing state, and trigger the effect.
Exactly.
Yeah, why is
Though
he...
I should mention that Auroron doesn't need to be on the field.
Oh, he doesn't
to
even
trigger
feel.
the
Okay, so it can be like an
Hypersense
off-field
effect.
support.
Wait, he can
Okay.
trigger even while he's off-field? That sounds
neat.
really useful.
Totally. His Elemental Burst provides a convenient way to
What the
deal
hell is
damage
that?
and support your party.
That's
Auroron
just-
performs an ancient
he
ritual
summons
with his
a
burst to summon
AoE
a
ball,
supersonic
okay.
Oculus, which taunts nearby enemies to draw them in. Once they're up close, the Oculus releases a sound wave to deal damage.
See?
That should be great.
But
for
that
crowd
range
control.
doesn't seem
Yes.
that big.
With Auroron in your party,
I
dealing
mean,
with
I guess it's
large
as big
groups
as
of
Bennett
enemies should be
old,
a
right?
lot easier. And speaking of making
Okay.
things easier, Auroron can also improve the exploration experience by boosting the gliding speed of your characters.
Or gliding speed. What the?
Auroron really cherishes his
Wait,
friends.
isn't that the first
With a
time?
little teamwork on his
It's
side,
usually
I'm sure victory will
gliding
always be
stamina. It's
within
not.
reach.
It's never been gliding speed, right?
Cool. So
Unless I'm
we
forgetting.
introduced two of the upcoming regions in this update, the Flower Feather Clan and the Masters of the Nightwind. But
He has
there's
two
more.
regions.
Version
Oh.
5.2 actually introduces
It's
another
3
new region.
regions.
It's called Ochkanatlan.
Oh, I think we caught a
Oshka
glimpse of this
Nutland.
ancient city when we were looking at the Flower Feather clan.
Okay, so
It's
that's
really
3 new
beautiful from
regions.
far away,
Okay.
But those clouds look
Okay,
kind of
seems interesting.
ominous. It looks completely abandoned. Is it dangerous?
Yes. This is a
looks
restricted
kinda,
area in that land due to its severe
as
abyssal
everyone died
contamination,
there.
and it seems uninhabited. Over the years, many adventurers have come here in search of treasure.
Oh, we're getting a
or
new
to
sword?
slay the dragon.
Slay the dragon. Wait,
Unfortunately,
dragon.
None of them have ever returned.
Wait, there's this dragon
Flower
here.
Feather Clan often sends riders to patrol the area and to
Wait.
prevent people from getting too
Would
close.
it be
Wait, did you say slay the dragon?
the
Yeah. I know
parallel?
we introduced some adorable
Pyro
saurians earlier,
dragon?
but this creature is actually really terrifying.
Uh,
It occupies this ancient city and guards it fiercely. If
Okay.
it detects an intruder,
Oh.
then it will attack.
Oh, we're gonna get
without
attacked by a dragon
hesitation.
again.
Okay, that's
Okay.
pretty concerning.
It's easy to take human-saurian coexistence for granted these days, but it actually took generations of effort to reach this point. This relationship wasn't nearly so harmonious in the ancient past. Travelers will need to explore Ochkanat land to uncover the reason
Ochkanat
behind
land.
this dragon's rampage.
Oh, cannot learn.
Of course,
Previous
travelers
main
won't have
city
to
of
do this
Atlan?
alone.
Maybe?
Here, take a look.
Oh, what's that?
This is
What
a
the hell
very
is
important
that?
companion who will help us explore Ochkanat land. His name
Is it gonna
Kokui.
evolve into a dragon?
As for his power, well, why don't
Maybe.
you take a guess?
Okay, is he our moral support?
We already
You
have
know,
Paimon for
maybe
that.
he could make a cute noise every now and then to cheer us up.
Hey, let's not put our Tapetlosaur friend out of a job. Little one works really hard.
Okay, then I've got nothing.
Okay.
Remember how I mentioned that Ochkanat land is heavily corroded by the
Oh,
abyss?
this one probably
Well, that's where Kokuik comes in. We can
clearly
use
the
his power
abyss,
to
but
clear abyssal
can't we
contamination.
cleanse the abyss
Follow
too?
the direction indicated by his light to collect secret source scraps and enhance his power. Once
Oh, he
Kokuik
changed
has
color.
enough power, you can take him to track down the evil dragon.
What the hell?
Useful
Wait,
little
he's
guy.
hyper
I know,
beaming.
right? Now, travelers can explore Ochkanat land with two
Okay.
companions, Kokuik and Little One. In fact, I've heard there's even a special token around here that can enable Little One to traverse a volcano. A new
What?
adventure with
Traverse a
Little One awaits
volcano?
in version 5.2.
Wait, the little
This
one can
update
evolve?
will bring us one step closer to
Oh god, I need to
uncovering
do the
the
world
mysteries
quest,
of
don't
Little
I?
One's past.
Oh my.
Familiar Saurian companions can also help us explore Ochkanat land. For example, with the help of a
the hell is
Koholosaur,
this?
we can
Bullet
evade
hell.
sour's mechanism attacks.
Okay,
With the help
like
of an
whoever was
Ikitomi
using
sword,
Oron,
we
that
can
kind of
solve certain
sucks.
puzzles. With the help of a Kukusaur,
Um,
we might even be able to chase down the evil dragon. But we'll leave the rest for
That
you to
looks-
discover,
Okay, that
travelers.
looks kind of
Wait,
cool.
are those some kind of lava fish?
The
Does
hell is
this
that?
mean we can fish in that land?
Yes, but
Oh wait, what? We're
I've got some
fishing
friendly advice,
in lava.
travelers. You
What
should
the
be
f-
very careful while exploring Ochkanat land. Some of the
Okay.
abyssal monsters here can distort their appearance to mimic
A
powerful
tree.
enemies. High-level monsters such as the
Oh,
Tenebrous
shit,
Pia
wait,
can
mimic
even
enemies.
stronger
Oh.
enemies.
Huh?
God, we're
It
gonna
looks
fight a
like these
Ditto.
monsters take the form of plants outside of combat.
Yep, that's true. The Abyss has
Uh,
corroded
what
Natland's
the
ley
f-
lines, allowing these monsters to read the memories inside of them and mimic creatures from Tevat.
How do we defeat them?
Oh,
Travelers will need to use elemental attacks
Yo,
to break
yo,
the
this
enemy's
boss looks
protective
kinda cool.
void
What the hell?
wards. Doing so allows
What
them
a
to
neat
take
design.
damage and causes them to
Okay, but
enter
Chasta's
a
just
brief
standing there
state of
shooting.
confusion.
Okay.
Night Soul aligned elemental attacks are especially effective against these wards.
Wow, the Abyss has gotten so advanced. It's
Tenenbor's
scary to think about how
Papilla.
much harder these fights
Papilla.
will get if these abyssal
Papilla.
monsters continue to evolve.
No, that would be Papilla,
Yeah.
right? Because
Okay,
it's
that was a lot of information to take in at
yeah,
once.
so yeah.
But before we take our
Tenenbor's
first break,
Papilla,
we still
okay.
have a couple of short announcements. Really short, I promise.
Announcements.
First up, limited time exploration rewards will be available in version 5.2. Just like in version 5.1, travelers
Exploration
can earn up
400.
to 400 extra primo gems.
Wait.
And the rewards will be available all the way through version 5.3.
Okay, we
It's
we
now
need to do
time
this.
to introduce the event wishes. In the first
Event
half of
wishes.
version
Oh, okay, so
5.2,
Chaska,
travelers can
Linne.
look forward to event wishes
Oh,
from
Aurorans and
Chaska and
Chaskas.
Linne.
Okay, that's
Auroran
good.
will also receive a drop rate
So Aurorans and
and
the
in the
first one.
second half of version 5.2, we'll have
Zhongli and Neuvillette.
and Neuvillette. The weapon banner will feature a new 5-star
Ooh.
bow, Astral Vulture's Crimson Plumage.
Oh, wait,
and
hold
two
up.
new Natland specific
Wait,
forces.
wait, wait, wait,
Be
wait,
sure to check
wait,
them out
wait,
if you're interested. But
Uh,
weapon of version
the weapon.
5.2,
Wait. Aren't those
Travelers
two
can look-
extremely good weapon banners? Well, the weapon banner for Chaska and Linny. They're both good bows, and we can use them. I'm assuming both can use them, right? Doska, hello. How are you doing? I'm doing quite well. I'm just watching the 5.2 special program. Hope you're doing well. So apparently Auron's in the phase 1. That's kind of nice that they put both new characters in the same banner. But then
Forward to
I feel like the second banner is I guess it's people who want Novelette, right? Because Novelette's probably so broken.
In the second half of version 5.2, we'll have returning event wishes for Zhongli and New Villette. The weapon banner will feature a new 5-star bow, Astro Vulture's Crimson Plumage,
What does the bow
and 2
do?
new Natland specific 4-star weapons. Be
So
sure to check
do
them
you-
out if you're interested.
Oh god.
All right, it's time for our first
Ah,
break. Once we come
Doska,
back,
I
we'll dive
appreciate
right
the
into
follow.
event portion.
Appreciate it. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Where's my English? That's that's one of the Nightwind creatures, right? Saurian. I guess that's a baby form of it. That's cute. The hell? Okay, so the first weapon ban, the first character banner seems Linny and Chaska. Okay. I think that's a weapon banner that doesn't seem too bad, to be honest. Second one is, I guess, it's nice, his weapon's nice. Zhongli's weapon, I don't know. But I guess if people want Zhongli, Zhongli's still pretty nice. His shield is busted. It is the busted shield that he has. The parallel, the stone effect from his sword is kind of, it's neat, but Okay, so I guess, what are the events? Okay, so there is like an Archon quest. A mini Archon quest by the looks of it.
Welcome back,
What
travelers.
the hell is this?
Welcome back. Let's dive straight
Calamity
into the
of Eshu.
event section. So in the first event, we'll get to learn more
said
about
Lolly.
the Masters of the Nightwind.
That's right.
Wait, who the hell
In
is
version
this?
5.2 event,
Wait, there's
Ikitomi
someone here.
Spirit-Seeking Scrolls. Travelers will team up with Citlali and Auroran to get to the bottom of a mysterious accident that occurred within their tribe.
Travelers will need to
Accident.
complete combat challenges to defeat enemies who try to disrupt the ritual.
Sure.
They'll also need to reconstruct scenes from the tribe's woven scrolls and gather lost spirits scattered throughout the region. Travelers will
Are
only be
you
able
new
to
on
uncover
streaming?
the truth if they collect all
I
the
suppose
clues.
I've only
But
been
don't
streaming
worry,
for like
there are also various
4
rewards to
months,
earn along
give or
the way,
take.
including primo jams.
Ooh, I really like the vibe of this event. It looks like Citlali is
Oh.
performing some kind of ritual. It's
I like the
also
art
mysterious.
When a situation gets
The
tough,
style of
it's
this event.
Granny to the rescue.
Definitely.
Citlali
Ooh.
and Auroran have some really fun
Ah, you know what?
dialogue in
With
this
most of
event.
Lolly content, I'm in for that.
I'm always grabbing the popcorn whenever these two interact. They're practically a two-person show.
Ooh.
And speaking of fun, let's get into the event gameplay.
So I'm guessing
First up
combat.
is the Search for Lost Spirits minigame. Travelers will have to work
Oh,
together
this.
to herd the scattered roaming spirits into specific
I kinda
zones
hate this
to earn
one.
points.
This
Pay attention
minigame.
to the conditions
It's,
on the field if you want a higher score. For
annoying.
example, travelers can jump on stone slabs
The
that
hell?
appear on the field. These
For
slabs
more-
will break open and release even more spirits. Storms may also appear during the game.
Storms.
You can track down spirits more effectively
Oh,
if you
what the
pay
hell?
attention to the direction of the storms.
Oh, okay.
In
I
Evil
get it.
Vanisher, travelers will need to select the right teams to complete
So this is
the
just a combat
objectives.
event, sure.
Completing all of the objectives will award you the Banishing Aura, which allows you to deal AoE damage by spraying
Yeah,
paint
it's kind of what
at
I want for
enemies.
this.
That paint really matches the Masters of the Nightwind.
Which is another
aesthetic.
combat event. Doesn't
It's
seem
super cool.
too.
Yeah, and so does the Spirit Loom in restoring
Interesting.
fragmented records.
hell
Citlali
is
will
this?
use her powers to reveal special fragments. Travelers
Oh,
will
we
need
meant to
piece
make
these
up the.
fragments together
Oh,
and assemble them on a woven scroll.
oh god.
Make sure that
My
you pay
terrible
attention to the
artistic
order
skills,
and
okay.
positions of the fragments. Oh,
So,
there's
okay, so
something
we're
else that we should
basically
mention. Travelers can
playing
obtain a
Premiere,
new
okay.
4-star sword by completing
A
this event.
Photoshop.
The
Okay.
design definitely
Photoshop
fits the
event,
Masters
basically.
of the Nightwind. It looks like some kind of ceremonial artifact.
So
I totally agree.
weapon.
Oh, and this event will allow travelers to learn more about Natland's secrets. For example,
Okay.
this quest will reveal new clues about a mysterious and legendary place, the Mare Javari.
Wow, we've been hearing
Majivari.
about this place since Mondstadt. It'll be
What
nice
else
to get
is
some new
Majivari?
information.
Wait, what?
On a related
That sounds
note,
familiar.
the Adventurers Guild has prepared a new trial for its members. Active adventurers have been invited to take on the challenge, including the Traveler.
What is
Travelers
this?
will need to complete
What
various
that?
challenges with
Oh,
designated
it's one of
characters
these. Okay, this
and
kind of
fully
whatever.
leverage their skills
I mean,
to
it's
earn
nice,
rewards.
but it's
I know you're up to the challenge, travelers.
it's
Good
an
luck.
okay event.
In Mondstadt-related news, the Knights of Favonius are conducting a war game to
Another
improve security
combat
tactics in
events.
the region. And who better to test these tactics than the Honorary Knight? Be sure to pay close attention to the game.
Oh
since
god,
the
so much
format
at the
has
same
changed
time.
at this time. Travelers will need to select the combat units and stratagems to deploy against the opposing
Let's
formation.
see. Specialized in
Once the
design
lineup is
2D,
set,
3D
the
models, PNG
monsters
models,
will
logos,
fight
banners, overlays,
automatically.
screens, etc. If you're
Available combat
interested.
units and stratagems
I do
are
custom
completely
logos,
random,
banners, overlays,
you know,
and
just
most
to build
streams are
some
very reasonable prices. Would
unpredictability
like to
into the
see.
war game. The chances of encountering elite combat units
Guys, I
increases
appreciate
as
the offers,
war
but
game
I'm not really
progresses. Even more
I'm not really
monsters
looking
will
to
be
commission
available for
any-
travelers to use.
anything at the
It's
moment.
a volatile environment, so do your best to win as many
The-
rounds
oh,
as
wait, what?
possible,
Wait, what?
earn
This
war
is-
game medals, and collect the rewards.
Wait, what
All
the
right,
fuck?
let's keep the excitement rolling in the
Okay.
next event. We
A mini
actually have
Pokemon
a demo,
event.
so please take a
Okay,
look.
interesting. No, that's like mini chess,
Oh,
right?
looks like they're selecting tactics. Double damage? That sounds powerful.
Wait, can you play against each other? Oh, no, this is just TCG.
Whoa, it's automated. Cool.
Oh, automated. What
Reaction effects
the?
are completely different.
Auto battle.
This brand new heated
Oh.
battle mode is called Automatic Artistry. Powerful
Okay,
support
seems
cards
interesting.
have been added for nearly every elemental reaction. Choose cards that align with your
Oh god.
strategies to trigger
Wait, four.
powerful
Wait, I
elemental
thought it was only
reactions.
3. Wait, why are
The
they using
effects will
4?
change
Hold up.
depending on how you play. In addition, the overall gameplay is very laid back. Characters will automatically duel each other, and skill
Seems
animations
like
are now
it.
shorter in length.
Wow, it's like we got a whole new Genius Invocation TCG after coming back from Nap.
Yeah, it looks like a
Talk about
mini
whiplash.
event. A mini game.
That's right. Even if you've
a
never
new
played
mode
Genius
for
Invocation before, I
TCG.
really recommend checking out this new
Okay.
gameplay mode in version 5.2.
So an
The
auto
new
battle
version
now.
will also bring a few updates to regular Genius Invocation
Siege
TCG.
Do you
Win.
ever feel a little cooped up while
The
you're
Great
playing
Sir
card
Wolf,
games? Well, don't worry
and-
about that. Our next event will give
What's her name
travelers
again?
the opportunity to enjoy the great outdoors.
God damn it, I forgot her name
Call
now.
Convoy, travelers
nun.
will need to help Lamia track down some adopted animals. Travelers will be able
What is
to
her name
see
now?
the animal's point of view by using a special tool.
I don't know.
Once you've
Let's-
managed to deduce their location, you'll be able
Taking
to track
controls
them
of
down.
animals.
Once the animals are safe and sound, travelers will receive a gift from the mysterious.
I mean, if you want
figure who
to
adopted
show me
I
your
feel like
portfolio,
Oruan
go
will
ahead.
really shine in
Discord
this
tag
event.
is the same as
He's
stream.
definitely an animal lover.
The hell? Why is there
I
a
can see
hotel
that. I'm
miniature
sure that you
here?
would jump at the chance to meet animals from other nations.
Yeah.
Finally, the Leyline
And Leyline
Overflow
Overflow?
event
Okay,
will return
Leyline
in
Overflow
version
is like
5.2.
the
If
per
you
usual
need
thing.
Mora or a character
If you
EXP
send me your stuff, I'll
materials,
probably
then
check
keep
it out
an
off
eye
the
out.
stream. I won't check it
Alright,
now.
let's dive into some updates and game optimizations.
Okay,
First
so what are
up
the
is the change
updates?
to the
Imagine it's,
Imaginarium Theater. Previously, travelers would be returned to the theater lobby
Oh,
after
oh,
completing
this
a
is such a good
challenge
change.
and have to reopen
Why-
the Fantasia tome to continue.
Why wasn't this a
Travelers
thing from the
provided
start?
feedback
This is
that
so
this
annoying.
setup interrupted their experience. So, this will no longer be the case in version 5.2. Now, after finishing a battle, all you need to do is click
There's two
next
people trying to
act
get
if you
me
want to
to
keep
see this
fighting.
portfolio. I mean, I could bet you
Nice.
guys fight.
Travelers can now enjoy
Intending to do that
the
is what I'm
combat
doing.
without any interruptions.
But I will see.
For
I'll check it
all
out
the
later.
generous travelers who like to configure supports for their friends, a supporting caster record has been added in the new update. You
Supports
can
the
now
cost
track
record.
which
Oh, to
friends
see.
have borrowed your supports by looking at the
Ah.
supporting cast screen.
Cool.
Okay.
It'll be nice to know that our supports are helping people out.
Yup.
Imagine having friends in
And the party
Genshin is the first
configuration
thing.
mechanic has also been optimized. Besides elemental
Antagonist.
filtering, the Imaginarium Theater will now
Okay.
feature recommended row icons, elemental statistics.
Yeah, this is like
and
nice.
markers to make
It's
types of
like a
enemies.
nice
That is
quality of
so
life
helpful.
that they
I'll
did
occasionally put
add
together a
it.
random team if I've just started experimenting with some characters, but this information should make it a lot easier to form
Yeah.
strategic teams.
These markers will display key information.
It's nice
on
for,
how
like,
to
I guess,
counter
newer
enemies,
players.
but in a much more
Because I feel
prominent
like if you
position.
play this game as long as I
Hopefully,
have,
this change will make
you
it
already
easier
have
for
an
travelers
idea
to
of
form the best teams.
how to make a
Yes.
team.
Now we
Even
can
if
directly see
using
which
random
elements
characters.
work best against specific enemies. That's
The
definitely
only annoying
gonna
thing
save
is
some
if you
time.
don't know
For sure.
what the hell the
And we can
characters do.
expect even
Like when I
more
was playing
optimizations
Chevreuse
in the future as
in
travelers
the
continue
current
to
Imaginary
provide
Theater, 'cause I had
valuable
no idea what the
feedback
hell I
about
was
their
doing.
experiences. Okay, let's introduce the other system optimizations coming in version 5.2.
Okay, so
You can now sort 5-star artifacts in your inventory based on when you obtained them.
I like
From
that.
most recent to the oldest. Second, the animations for crafting materials, forging weapons, building furniture, and
So it's not
cooking
fast, though.
dishes are now shorter in length.
Okay, nice.
Really nice.
I like it. I like
The
it.
dev team designed a lot of intricate animations for these features, but it can feel a bit frustrating when you have
Yes.
to watch them
Yes,
over
it
and
can.
over again.
There will also be several optimizations for the Serena teapot. The seed dispensary can now.
Doctor, I told you that the Discord ID is the same as my stream.
Depot in
the
exchange for
stream
realm
name.
currency. In addition, the cooldown for the boon of the Elder Tree will be reduced to 5 seconds. This way,
the hell's the Elder Tree?
For travelers to collect wood.
Awesome.
Oh, it's
Some
a freaking
cool
that thing that
replicas of
automatically
Serena
detects wood.
teapot, but
Oh, I
I'm
see.
always short on wood, so this should be really helpful.
You're always
Nice.
short
I'm
on
so
wood.
excited for you. Oh, and optimizations
might wanna get that
have been
checked
made
out.
to artifact locking. The
What am I
updated
saying?
lock
What is wrong with me?
assistance interface will allow you to configure lock settings with a single click.
Okay, this
Just
is
hit
okay. Hold up,
use
I want to see
recommended
this.
settings
Can
and you're
you?
set. The recommended set lock
Oh,
plans
it is
will
for every
even
set.
update automatically based on popular in-game configurations.
Oh, you can edit
if you
it.
have your own ideas in
Let's
mind,
see.
then you can always disable the recommended plans to configure custom ones
The
instead.
update
Oh,
also allows you to batch lock artifacts in your inventory based on the recommended
batch
general
lock?
plans
Yo!
and set lock plans. This will make it much faster. to
that makes him.
organize your
Okay, that's so good.
In
Okay,
addition,
that makes
a
my
shortcut button that navigates
easier for
to
me.
the lock assistance interface will be added to the
Batch
artifact
lock,
domain
okay.
challenge screen
'Cause
and the
I've only
artifact
started
acquisition
recently
screen.
locking
This should make it
certain
easier
things.
for travelers to configure
Okay,
their
I've like,
locking rules whenever
yeah,
they
this is
want.
nice. This is nice for
Star
me.
feature will also be added next to the lock button on
Just a
each
favorite.
artifact.
Give us loadouts. You're so
Travelers can
close
use
to
this
giving us
feature to
loadouts.
mark their favorite
Why don't you give us
artifacts
loadouts,
sorted by
Genshin?
stars
What
to
is wrong with
quickly
you?
track them
Give
down.
us fucking loadouts
Finally,
already.
treasure compasses will now be able to locate even more treasure locations, including Sealies and time
Sealies.
trial challenges.
Yeah, that's
The
nice.
quick
That's
swap
nice.
feature will also be added for treasure compasses and Oculus resonance stones. Enabling this feature will allow
let's see.
travelers to more easily use these devices across regions. The feature will automatically switch to the compass or stone that corresponds to your location in the game.
Awesome.
Be sure to check
Hey,
out
I mean,
future
that's a nice
announcements
change.
for more details on the version 5.2 optimizations.
All right.
Okay.
That was a lot of info, so this seems like a good time for our
Second break. Wait, hold
It's
up.
time for
Isn't
the
that everything?
third redemption code.
Oh no, there's still a bit more. Okay, there's like 3 minutes left. Wait, that was the second break. Hold up. What the? Wait, that was all the changes. What the hell are they announcing at the end? Wait, are we actually getting anime updates? Wait, there's no way, right? No, if there was like an update on the anime, I would have seen like a post about it since before stream. Okay, so it's not that. What the hell are they announcing here? There's probably nothing, right? No, I doubt it's anything too big. We'll see. I wonder what this Archon interlude thing is gonna be about. We'll see. I mean, we were kind of told that we're just joining Gilson. I guess helping take care of the aftermath of this invasion, right?
Welcome back, travelers. What else do we have on the agenda, Gabe?
We have some very exciting news to share. After the version update on November 20th, travelers will be able to play Genshin Impact on the
Alright,
Xbox Series
they're
X and
freaking
S.
releasing it on
Log
Xbox,
into
right?
Genshin Impact
I
on
forgot about
Xbox
that.
Series X and S consoles to receive the Wind Glider Wings of Fate's Course Intertwined. Additionally, Xbox
Wait,
Game Pass
green
Ultimate
wings.
members can play Genshin Impact via cloud gaming. They'll also
Okay.
find extra rewards in their in-game mailbox.
So
Awesome.
Genshin on Xbox.
All right, that should be it.
Oh, is that it? Okay, so
That
that's
means
the
that
everything.
we've reached the end of the special program. Is there anything that you want
Surely
to say before we
next
go, Kai?
special
Yes,
program
I'm really
is
looking
gonna
forward
be
to all the new
with voice
characters.
actors, right?
Chaska and her weapons
No, I guess they're
seem
kind of
really
waiting until the
incredible.
Formosa thing
I'd love
finishes.
to see how her
The
travel
voice
chronicle
actor
unfolds
strike.
because she has such an amazing personality. And
Does she?
Aurora seems like a very
I don't feel
layered
like Cheska has the most amazing
The
personality,
storytelling
to be
is
honest.
Definitely going to shine.
But then
What
again,
about you, Gabe?
we'll see.
Yeah, I'm just so excited.
So Lally has an amazing
to experience more
personality.
of
I
the
don't know about
Natlands
Cheska.
Storyline, and we have so much to explore this time. I mean, 2 new tribes and a
3
new area
areas.
as well. And one
Oh
thing
god, I
I've
need to
always loved about Genshin
explore
Impact is how it's
the previous
multi-platform.
areas
Like
in
I'm
that
always
land.
logging in on different devices
Oh, God.
depending on where I am.
Oh
so
god, it's
it's just
getting
exciting
cold.
to
Let
see
me put on the
another
jumper
platform become
quickly.
available for everyone.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah, on that note, I hope you have fun with the new version, travelers.
Oh,
Bye.
my glasses. God damn
Bye.
it. It's the wrong way around. Okay. Okay, so that was a live stream. It's not bad. The live stream itself wasn't bad. They go to the point. Like I said with the yesterday. Like I said yesterday, like I said in yesterday's stream, I kind of like this live stream since they get to the point. They don't really, not diverge, but waffle too much. But that's, I guess, the charm when the voice actors do it. But it's charming when the voice actors do it, I suppose. But I like it in this case in the sense that, it's snappy to the point, which I kind of like.
He also has a keen sense of perception.
Chaska looks, what the hell is that Chaska gameplay, by the way? Why can she fly, and why is she just shooting? Are you sure? I do like how every Nutland character has felt very distinct and different from one another. It's kind of nice, no? Yeah, that's probably gonna be, yeah. I'm excited for this. The 5.2 updates. I'm wondering what the hell is gonna happen in terms of that side story. But we'll see. We'll see when it comes. But yeah, overall, not too bad. I feel like it's probably enough while we wait for the upcoming Archon quest when we go with Mabuika into the Abyss. I think we're going to the Abyss, so that's what the entailing that that's gonna happen. But yeah, pretty excited. But yeah, we'll see when it happens.